The great house of Collinwood is housed by an evil spirit who has possessed a child whose very life is threatened. Barnabas Collins, determined to fight the ghost, has resorted to an ancient Chinese mystic art, which may bring him into a meeting with Quentin Collins. But instead of seeing Quentin, Barnabas finds himself trapped in a chained coffin, not knowing that the time is 1897 and that Quentin Collins is alive. The prodigal son just returned to Collinwood, and as Barnabas struggles in the coffin, a gypsy walks to the mausoleum, determined to find the legendary Collins jewels.
They wouldn't be in a coffin. Magda won't believe that. She'll say that's just where they put him. Why would it be chained? If you don't open it now, you'll just be coming back. You know that. Do it.
You're dead. You're dead. No, stay away. Don't. Please, let me go. What are you? You're dead. Come one step nearer, and I'll... You're dead. No!
This is the last time I may ever come here. If Sandor finds the jewels...
Don't even try to scream.
Quentin!
At your service, Gypsy, if you'll be at mine.
Let me go!
Not till you agree.
To what? What? You're hurting me. When I tell Edith...
Oh, so you're on a first-name basis with Grandmama.
She will throw you out of the house again.
Edward threw me out of here before you know that. Grandmother never did, and never will, if you help me.
Oh, I'll help you.
Next time, I'll press harder. I think we should avoid that next time, if possible. You can, by doing something for me. Oh, you haven't changed, Magda. There will be money.
There is none now.
You're going to help me get lots. And in such a simple way. You control Edith. Beth says so, Judith says so.
I read her cards truthfully.
Yes, I'm sure. I've no doubt of that. Don't forget that I know you haven't had an honest thought in your entire life. You're after the same thing I am, money. And you'll do anything to get it, and so will I. Now, I'll give you 1/10 of my inheritance after Grandmama dies.
What do I have to do?
It's so simple, I almost hesitate to ask you.
Tell me.
Impress upon her how much I've changed.
Not even my cards could lie that much.
Wait.
I wait only for money.
I offered you an agreement. I'll give it to you in writing.
Do you think I would count on it even then?
Perfectly legal. A paper.
I trust no paper.
Then you forced me, Magda, to hurt you.
Don't touch me. Your grandmother knows how easily I bruise.
What happened? Who are you?
I've no time for your questions. You must answer mine. Who are you?
Sandor,
Where do you live?
at the old house,
No. What year is this?
1897.
God. I wanted to find Quentin, but not.
He's here. He arrives tonight.
Right. From where?
I don't know. He shipped out of the boat about a year ago.
And I am back in his life. I didn't want it this way. How can I find David if I'm back in another time? How?
What are you talking about? How did you get there?
You must get me some clothes.
I won't get you nothing.
Oh, yes, you will, Sandor. You'll do whatever I want. You know that, don't you? You will get me clothes.
Yes,
And you will protect me.
yes.
You will tell no one how you found me.
I will tell no one.
1897. What did Julia and Stokes think? Is my body still there? Is this happening in my mind? Yet I am here. Here as I was when I was put in that coffin. When the coffin was chained. I must find out what I can. About Quentin. About Beth.
Beth. What do you know about Beth?
What do you know?
She works in the big house, that's all.
She's in love with Quentin.
Where'd you get that idea? How do you even know about them?
The trick of time.
You're always talking about time. There's only one time
You
now.
are wrong, Sandor. There are many times. You only have to find them. Now come, we must go.
Where?
Where you live.
No,
You
Magda.
do as I say. You are a gypsy. You know what will happen to you if you don't. What time is it?
It must be near 10.
Good. There are many things I must learn before morning. Many things I must do. Come.
Did you tell Grandmama that she would live forever?
She knows that is not true.
What did you tell her, Magda?
What the card said?
I should have liked to have heard that. Did the card suggest a sum of money for the gypsies? When she dies, you're going to need a friend around here. I have no prejudices against your kind. If she should die tonight, which she may, you would be forced to leave here by morning. You know that.
What must be?
You don't believe that any more than I do.
We might be happy to leave.
No, you've been here too long. You've forgotten the road, Magda. I know that. Magda, did you talk to her about me? Did you?
You were mentioned.
In the cards? What did the cards say about me, Magda? Does Grandmama like me more now?
She said many interesting things.
What do you mean? The secret. Did she tell you the secret? Tell me what she said.
Don't touch me if you want my help.
Will you help me? Will you?
Quentin!
My lovely sister. I was wondering how long the news of my arrival would take to reach you.
What will Edward say? I believe Grandmama is finished with you, is she not?
Well, I was just leaving, Miss Collins.
Can't abide that woman. How can Grandmama listen to her? Come into the drawing room. I must talk to you.
Oh, a serious conversation. Will you close the doors as Edward usually does?
I don't want Beth to hear. She listens. They all do. They're all determined to find something out. What, I don't know. Everyone in this house is against each other.
Or are you simply against yourself, sister?
What do you mean? What a silly thing to say. Of course I'm not. You saw Grandmama.
People have been watching me.
I hope you didn't upset her.
She was delighted to see me.
She's much worse tonight.
You mean than she was before I came?
Why did you have to come back?
I was born here.
You never thought of that before?
Judith, I can't live my life as you do, contained in one little bottle, never breaking out, willing to float in the fluid without hitting the sides and even realizing it.
Disgusting.
Other people have told me that.
Comparing all this to a bottle and me to some kind of hideous medical specimen. You've always hated me.
No, Judith. I thought you always did me. Why didn't we ever get along?
Because you've always said things like that. Quentin, I've saved $1,000.
Oh, how thrifty of you.
I want you to take it and leave.
You say $1,000?
It's not enough for you, I suppose. I'll give you a check for 500 more.
Only 500.
More than you'll get in her will.
How do you know, Judith? Have you read the will?
No.
I believe you.
I'm only trying to avoid trouble. Quentin, when Edward comes back, do you know how he'd feel if he knew I'd offered you this?
That you'd be wasting the money. And he'd be right, Judith. I could take it, walk out of this house, spend it all tonight, even in Collinsport, and be back here tomorrow. Now, what could you do?
If you gave me your word.
What? Now, Judith, I'm surprised at how fond of me you actually are. Thank you, Judith.
I'm fond of my peace of mind, and I can't have it with you around. Please take this. Can't I do anything?
Is that a rhetorical question? Then you can. I should like to see Jameson.
The child's asleep.
I promised him I would awaken him no matter what time I arrived.
Well, you can wait until morning.
I have a present for him.
That's no reason.
Judith! I keep my promises to Jameson.
If he asks you to leave, will you go?
If he can persuade me to, yes. If he tells me he doesn't want me here, yes.
Do you mean that?
Yes.
If you do, I'll get him.
I'm a gambler, Judith. Of course I do.
You're living here?
Yeah, it's drafty. The roof leaks. It's about ready to burn down. Nobody's lived in it for so long.
I have.
What?
I've lived here twice in my life.
If Magda's here, what am I gonna tell her about you?
You're not.
She'll want to know.
Leave it to me.
Maybe she ain't here yet. The old lady, Mrs. Collins, keeps her late sometimes. Ain't you coming in?
Yes.
Magda? She ain't here. See, I told you it wasn't much.
It was. It was
much too grown up for this type of game.
What?
You scared me.
Then you aren't too grown up at all. Hey, though you are bigger. Tell me, have I grown?
Of course not.
I have. 2 inches.
You're crazy.
You're right. Who else would have you awaken in the middle of the night to give you...
You brought me something.
I promised I would, and I did. What do you think it is?
Well, I don't know. Show it to me.
It's to take you away with.
Honest?
Anytime you want to go. All you have to do is shrink and set sail.
Oh, it's beautiful.
That it is.
Oh, thank you, Quentin.
Hey, look at the name.
The Jameson Collins. It's named for me. I won't tell him. I don't want Quentin to go away. I won't tell him. I won't.
There's your answer, Judith.
You didn't come back because of Grandmama at all. You came back to finish ruining Jameson.
Sandor. Well, what's happened? Where were you? I went to the mausoleum. You were not there. You found them, didn't you?
No,
Don't lie.
I ain't lying.
But I went into the secret room. The empty coffin. The jewels had to be there. That's where they were.
You are wrong, madam.
Who are you? Sandor, who is he?
I am quite capable of answering for myself. Barnabas Collins is my name.
Portrait. The portrait in the hall.
Yes, madam. But your husband will testify to the fact that I am not a picture. I am quite alive.
No one has ever mentioned you. What do you want of us?
I am going to live here. This place is in a deplorable condition. Where is the portrait above the fireplace? Have you pondered? And that large bedroom upstairs. Josette's room. Who is sleeping there?
I am.
I will not have it.
Will not have what? Who are you to come in here and say what you will have and what you will not have? Edith Collins said we could live here. She did not mention you today. I will go and ask her.
Magda!
You have convinced him, yes, but I am the one who keeps us here. I am the one.
Magda, please!
You will answer the door and you will not mention me.
Do as he says.
Why?
For your sake.
Sandor, what has happened?
Answer the door.
You noticed I knocked? I've kept my manners, whatever else they may say.
What do you want? Be quick.
Why? Am I interrupting something?
No, Magda is tired, that is all.
Oh, is it? I expected more hospitality. Those interesting things my grandmother said today.
I have forgotten them.
Don't lie to me.
Get out.
Something is wrong. What?
Nothing. Nothing at all.
Just a nice, quiet evening at home discussing my generous offer? Didn't she tell you? Oh, well, something is very strange here.
You did not tell me.
We cannot discuss it tonight.
Tomorrow. Tomorrow, Magda will be feeling better. I will talk to her tonight if you will leave us.
How curious. I never knew you to be upset before. Till tomorrow.
Why didn't you tell me?
Sandor, who is that man? Who is he? He has the mark of death on him. Tell me, Sandor.
No!
Sandor. Those marks.